Welcome to the Ruveiled podcast.
The Ruveiled podcast.
What up, what up?
That beat's fire, bro. Yes, sir.
Good morning, and thank you for joining us. This is episode 7 of the Ruveiled podcast. Welcome, everybody. Today, I am joined by my longtime friend, Jesse Reed.
What
Jesse,
up,
how
what
you
up?
doing?
I'm good, bro.
Right
Thanks for having
man.
me on, man.
Absolutely. So, briefly, before we get into everything, let's throw out our disclaimer. You know what it is. We ain't trying to get sued. This is for entertainment purposes. So the opinions and views expressed by the hosts and guests on Ruveiled Podcast are their own and do not necessarily reflect the views of the platform hosting the podcast, i.e. YouTube, Rumble, or any affiliated individuals, organizations, or sponsors. You can read. I just like to say that first part. Let everybody know for sure we ain't about that life. JK, we totally about that life. So go check out tumor.com, www.tumor.com. I got all my merch on here. I got my music videos. I got all my links to all my streaming. We got Spotify, Apple Music, easy listening from the website even. Go check that out. Go check out the subrockrecords.com. Dope music on here from the Rocky Mountain region. From Burnell, Washburn, Gentry Fox, Tumor, Chani the God. That is Sub Rock Records. And now we can get into today's episode. So we are here. We're joined by my man Jesse Reed.
Hey, what's going on?
Just make sure, like I was telling you before, just make sure with that mic that you don't be afraid to.
It's right here. I got
keep that bitch close, you know.
I got it. I don't want to choke on it, but it's right here.
So Jesse, tell the people where you're from. Tell them a little bit about yourself.
Rock Springs, man. You know, born and raised. Got a wife, 3 kids now. You know, just doing all right now. You know, I'm a family man. You know what I mean?
That's what's up. You be working them long hours then, yeah.
Shit.
What do you do for work?
I work out at Simplot right now.
Simplot. So for the people that don't know what that is, what's that?
We make fertilizer out of acid, pretty much, like the farmers and shit like that. Been out there about 3 years, man.
Okay, what you think of that shit?
Yeah, you know.
It's paying the bills.
It pays the bills. You know what I mean? I can't really say too much about it, but you know, it pays the bills. You know what I mean?
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Yeah, Jesse, used to be still pretty much friends with my brother.
Oh yeah.
You know, but that's how we came into this. You know,
absolutely.
Fucking, what was that, like 2014, 2015?
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was a little guy, man.
Yeah. We going on almost like 10 years, just damn near
for
knowing
sure.
each other. So, yeah, man, it's great to have you on the podcast.
Thanks for having me on the pod, man.
Yeah, absolutely. So today I wanted to talk about some stuff with you. I'm gonna pull up some notes that I have. Actually, just whatever we was kind of briefly talking about on Messenger, because I mean that's what's so great about this podcast is, like, as nerve-wracking as it can be, it's actually so easy.
It is easy
getting into it, because it's like there's always, I mean, just going about this life, you wake up and just going about your day, like I be thinking a million thoughts. I don't know about you.
Oh yeah, I wake up, I go to bed, I can't even sleep half the time. My shit's just going crazy.
yeah, man. So it's like there's all kinds of shit going on in the world keeping us up at night, and fucking, you know, all kinds of stuff to always think and talk about. So I don't know, just kind of what we were talking about. We were talking about like stuff from like personal development, conspiracies, politics, like what you want to get into.
Let's get into ourselves for a little bit. I like, you know,
Okay.
Yeah, let's get into ourselves for a little bit.
So, Jesse, tell me what you believe, man, as far as, like, you know, what do you believe in, man? Like, do you believe in God? Do you believe in...
That's crazy, man, because, you know, my dad passed away a month ago, you know, and real bad drinker, you know, his whole life and whatnot, and It was crazy, man, because I'm trying to work on myself, go to church, and stop drinking. That's my goal, man, because I be getting so fucked up sometimes, be throwing up and shit. And my kids were like, Dad, you going to end up like Grandpa Jesse? That shit hit me hard, you know what I mean? It's like, fuck, I need this, because I was drinking bottles, you know?
Right.
Getting off work, just a hard day at work.
So what kind of bottles you be drinking?
Shit, vodka.
You be drinking vodka, whiskey?
Yeah, man, whatever, you know what I mean?
Okay. Turning up on the weekends and shit when you should be home?
Yeah, I mean, I was home, but I was still getting, getting trash, you know.
Right.
Acting crazy in the crib and shit like that.
Right. So what's sparking the change, man? What's sparking the change? Because a lot, like
my wife, man. My wife straight up told me, man, she got to get your shit correct, you know.
There you go.
And my kids are getting old now. They see what I'm doing, you know.
Right.
They can remember how I'm acting. And,
you're realizing your influence a little bit more now.
For sure.
You know.
And I gotta be a better dad. You know what I mean?
That's a big thing why people go down that path and don't come out of it, because they don't have that sense of self to be able to see how they're making that impact. So that's a good sign. That's a good sign that you're self-aware and that you're making an effort to be more conscious and live a more positive lifestyle, more healthy lifestyle, more there for your kids.
Yeah, and plus just putting my pops to sleep, you know, that kind of hurt, you know what I mean?
A little eye-opener.
You know, I kind of needed that, you know, rest in peace my dad, but...
Rest in peace, Pops,
you know what I mean? I needed that, though, you know? So... And my kids and my family, man. I'm a good dad and shit. I just want to be better, you know? So
right.
Quit drinking. My wife's talking about going to church and shit, so...
That's good.
We're gonna see how that goes next weekend. Gonna be the first time, and we're gonna see how it goes. Yeah.
Right on. Have you guys picked a church out where you want to try, or
we think about Catholic church.
Okay.
We think about Catholic church. We're gonna try that out.
Yeah, Catholic church is alright, man.
I've never really been to church in my life, so you know what I mean. Only time I've been to church is at funerals, and that's pretty bad. You know what I mean?
I recommend off the get. You know, I don't know if he's still there, the same pastor. I forget his last name now. I think it was Emmanuel or Samuel or something like that. But
okay.
New Hope Baptist Church.
Oh yeah, New Hope. Yeah.
Maybe I'd say before you hit up Catholic church, because I remember like the first few times I went to Catholic church, like everybody, everybody stand up and then they be singing shit. And you don't know the words, and then
I just be the back.
And then they be then they sit down and then they be talking all kind, like it's almost like a ritual, you know, and you just joining into the ritual, and you're just like. That's why I like Baptist church kind of, because, like, I don't know, at least the church that I went to, we rolled up, it was like everybody say what up, good vibes, everybody sit down, and then, like, the pastor come up, and he be, like, talking about Satan, you know, just filling us in on the word that he's receiving, you know, trying to help us stay guided and stay aware of Satan, and...
For sure.
Staying away from it and giving good examples to see what Satan is and how to stay away from it. But just like, I don't know, man, the whole vibe in the Baptist church is totally different, bro.
See, my thing is, I don't really know what I'm really getting into. So I told my wife, I was like, let's just try them all out and see what really, you know, fits for us. Because I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Baptist church is that place where they all connecting, bro. They all connect.
I'm trying to go somewhere there's some food at, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Who barbecue it? You heard.
The pastor, he be up there talking, and they be in the crowd. They're like, They like, amen, amen. Like, you don't see that in the Catholic church. Yeah, straight up, bro. Straight up. Them Catholic churches, they be all sitting there like... And then they bring the tithing bowl around.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, don't bring that dollar bowl next to me, though, man. Hey.
They're going to bring it around regardless, no matter where you go.
I got no funds for you.
No matter where you go, they're going to be like, hey, bro, so support the house, you know? This is God's house.
I need to see transactions where this money really going, you heard?
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. You know, I'm gonna try to get myself right, man. And
that's awesome, man.
And to move forward. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the goal for 2024. Just live a better life. You know, be a little healthier. Cause I be in the gym, man. See, I discovered the gym last year.
Yeah.
I was almost 300 pounds, bro. When I started, 285.
Sheesh.
You know what I mean? I jumped all the way down to 230. So.
Damn, that's a pretty hefty jump,
Yeah,
man.
I love the gym, man. That's another place where I can go and just let all my stress and shit out like that. But
Bro, it's so addicting too.
it is addicting.
Like
man.
that's one thing
It
about
is.
the human anatomy, bro, is once you realize that your body is just a vehicle for all this energy and
For
shit,
sure, yeah.
you start cutting out all the shit that's
Yeah.
clogging you. You start realizing as time goes on, the shit that clogs you up and slows you down. And some of it's habit, some of it's like hardwired programming.
Yeah.
So it's hard to break the programming, but once you become aware of it, that's like the first step.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so you start becoming aware of the fact that shit, I'm fucking, I got a little fucking,
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I got some chin, some gut
Yeah.
going right now.
Yeah.
My arm a little flabby.
Yeah.
Like, I be extra tired all the time for no reason. Like,
Yeah.
trying to get up on my shit. And then once you do be getting up on your shit, you know, cutting shit out, it's like, if you put it out there that you're going to fall back in your mind, like, oh, this weekend, I'll just save it for the weekend, or
That's what,
special occasion type
special
shit.
occasion, yeah.
No, it's
That's
like,
that thing. It's like everybody's like, oh yeah, I'll just do this on weekends, or I'll do this on birthdays, and then it's just never, it don't happen like that.
no, you
know what I
gotta
mean?
cast
You
that shit away, bro.
Gotta cut that shit
You
out
totally
right away.
have to cast it out of your life
Yeah.
away, because that shit will it knocks on the door and you let it creep in.
Yeah.
You let it hang out for a minute.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, that bitch is chilling on your couch, eating all your chips and fucking.
Yeah, for sure.
You're like, what the hell? My house is a mess. What the hell is going on?
Ramen noodles everywhere.
They be like, bitch, I don't give a shit. Go
Yeah.
get my shit for me. And you're like, this is my house, and it's like, I don't give a shit, bro. I need my shit. Go get my shit for me. Next thing you know, you're going and get that's a metaphor for that voice in your head. That's like that addictive.
It
shit
is. That's
from
what
the,
it is.
From the hardwiring.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But once you become aware of that shit, you can consciously choose. Even though it's hard, you can consciously choose the other way, break the programming. And that's the thing. That's where all that discipline and all that shit comes in, because it's like, if you don't show up when you don't want to, how can you expect yourself to show up when
you ain't
when
gonna be able
you
to
even do want to?
you ain't gonna get better. You're just gonna be stuck in the same place. You gotta
Yeah.
show up every day.
Yeah, how can
know?
you expect yourself to stay
Yeah,
consistent?
absolutely.
with
That's
it?
100% right there.
Yeah, man. So
Have to, yeah. What about you though, man? I mean, I see you doing the first pod in Rock Springs. You know, shout out to that. Give you your
Shit.
flowers on that. That's what's up, man.
thanks, bro. Yeah,
Yeah.
first podcast in
Yeah.
Rock Springs. I don't know
Sweetwater
about
County shit.
I don't know about that. I don't know if we the first, but if we are, man,
Hey,
that's
I ain't. If whoever the first, please comment, cause I ain't never seen. You know what I mean?
hey, man, we're
That's what's
trying,
up, man.
I mean, yeah, I was kind of talking to you about that a little bit earlier.
Yeah,
I came up with this on my birthday, 23, cause I've been doing some researching and some studying on all kinds of stuff like business
Right.
and social media. I mean, not even just all that stuff. I mean, I've been researching all kind of deep life stuff my whole life.
Right.
But I mean, I became a rapper when I was like 15, and I say rapper because I'm not just a rapper.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Entertainer.
I'm a producer. Full
Producer?
on.
Okay.
Yeah, Mr. Producer. Head
Mr.
ass.
Producer. Okay. Yes, sir.
For real, that's who I am.
Okay.
But I mean, I started out rapping because that was like what was hip. That was what was cool. So I used that as like a means to try to reach the kids. I'm hitting the flows.
Right. Yeah.
They hearing the beats. They're nodding their head. But I'm not talking about fucking your bitch and
Right,
sipping
right.
this lean and
Yeah.
shit, killing motherfuckers. I ain't
stuff that all those rappers don't even do half the time.
yeah,
so,
stupid
you
shit
know,
that ain't
yeah.
real, that I ain't even doing.
Right.
Like all that
Right.
facade, trying to be hard and shit. It's even more hard trying to fit your own mold and not fit the regular mold.
Yeah.
You know
That's
what I'm
hard,
saying?
yeah.
Trying to build
Be
your
different,
mold.
yeah.
Yeah.
Be different. Yeah.
Yeah, man. And actually,
That's me. I'm different too. You know what I mean? I'm different than everybody else. You know.
right. I think we all are.
Yeah, for sure.
We all are.
In my
But
own
I mean,
family, I'm different than them.
you gotta,
know what I mean?
you gotta stand on that.
Yeah.
You gotta stand on that and own that shit. I mean, it's powerful when you do. It gives you that. It gives you that voice, and that's the whole point of all this shit, man. I mean, I started the music shit just trying to get a voice. I started this shit just trying to make a platform, trying to give a voice to people. That's why I let you on the show.
Yeah, man. Thanks
That's
for
why I be wanting to have people on the
again.
show.
Thanks for letting me be the first guest, man, on the pod,
Yeah, man,
For
that's a
sure.
fucking
My guy.
mad
I
honor.
appreciate that.
Yeah,
for
bro.
sure.
I mean, it's a dream, bro. It's a dream. They say keep the dream alive, live your dreams and shit. And it's like we spend so much time living other people's dreams, you know, building other people's dreams. I mean, there's a point where it can be good for you, especially if you're just coming into the world, coming into life, you know what I'm saying? Being a young person, it's good to help people with their business and, you know, see the business, see what everything is all about.
Yeah.
You know, I worked at the bike shop here in Rock Springs. It's called Bike and Trike. Shout out Bike and Trike. Shout out Jason Medler. Dude is an OG.
Yeah, I need to get my bike fixed, man. I'm about to go down there, man.
He'll do it up. He'll do everything.
Gotta get my pedals right, man.
Yeah, he do everything. He do everything, man. But I mean, just working for him, I learned so much, you know, because I've been doing all this research on like branding and marketing and, you know, getting yourself out there and, you know, just using the internet and stuff. But Jason and the Bike and Trike was some of the first instance of me really experiencing like the back end of business and how to put on.
Right.
And like
he was showing you the keys a little bit.
Showing me the keys a little bit. I learned a lot about business working there and working with Jason.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I learned a whole lot, man. And
my thing is with the Bike and Trike, ain't too many people buying bikes like that, is there, around here?
A little bit.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah. Cause I always see it, I was like, damn, I really don't know if people really riding bikes like that.
You'd be surprised, especially after 2020. I mean, the market like popped off quite a bit, especially with like BMX shit in like the early 2010s through like 2014, 2015. And then after COVID, you know, it was just like boom.
Skyrocket.
Huge bike boom.
So what they buying, like specialized mountain bikes like that, or is it more BMX type stuff?
Nah, he be doing more. He has BMX and he has kids bikes, but he likes to focus on mountain bikes.
Those mountain bikes, huh?
He be focusing on the e-bikes. If you want to learn about some e-bikes and shit,
I was thinking about getting one.
You go talk to Jason, bro. He'll
cruise around, you know.
He'll educate you fully and give you experience.
I be seeing those kids on TikToks like act like a dirt bike, man. I was like, damn, those things are sick.
Yeah, that stuff goes in, man. That stuff goes in. I mean, working for him, I learned about, you know, not just how to make all this shit work as far as, you know, having it all there, having a presence, but he's the one who really showed me about getting up every day, starting early, you know, getting your shit going, and what I'm trying to say here.
Early bird gets a worm.
Early bird gets a worm.
For sure.
Yeah, man. I mean, he showed me how to stay on top of managing multiple aspects of your business too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I get up, we open the coffee shop, then I'm looking at emails, then we're like tapping into service work, helping people with their bikes, then we're like tapping into orders and we're getting stuff in, so we're checking in freight and like having a real store, having a real business, man. It's like it's a whole other world than just like working for somebody else.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So no matter what you're doing, you know, I feel like it's like the man thing to do to stand on your own business, know what it is that you want to do. And even if you're working, you know, trying to sustain yourself, you know, it's kind of like the cards were dealt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not everybody has the opportunity when they're younger to have the money or have mommy and daddy's money or have the experience to just be able to start being successful out the gate with their own shit.
Got to get on your own.
Yeah, man. Well, a lot of people, it's just like the way of society too. You know, they put school onto you and then they want you to go to college and get an education so you can get a good job.
So you can pay all these student loans back for the rest of your life. You know what I mean?
It's real shit.
That's what it is.
It's real shit. It's good shit for some people.
Yeah.
But, you know, I mean, it just really comes down to how you want to live. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Because, I don't know, in my eyes, I don't want to live working 9 to 5 or working somebody else's job their whole life, my whole life, just so I can be like 65 and retire. I want to build my own shit, build my name, have some sort of legacy to pass on.
Yeah,
You know
me too.
what
I'm
I'm
the
saying?
same way, man.
You know?
That's when he asked about my job. I was like, yeah, you know, you know what I mean?
Yeah, totally, man.
Yeah, I don't want
totally.
to. I don't want to get up, work 12 hours a day, go home, and do it all over again the next day. You know?
It's hard too when you stack up all these responsibilities and shit.
Like I ain't got a choice. You know what I mean? Like I got to. You
Exactly,
know?
man.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
man.
But I mean, deep down, I don't want to do that. Just like you, you know.
I don't think anybody really does.
No, I don't think so.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody really
Nobody
wants
wants
that
to go
shit.
to work, anyways.
But I mean, that's where that discipline comes in.
Yeah.
You gotta have discipline to fucking do what you know you gotta do, and cut out the bullshit. Like what you're going through, you're cutting out the bullshit.
Yeah.
Realizing, okay, who am I really? What do I really want to do with my time? What am I really standing for? What am I creating? Like, I don't know. I think that's mad powerful, bro.
Yeah, man. Just got to, man. I'm 30 now. You know, in that peak, you know. Especially when my wife's telling me, like, hey, you know, you got to quit that shit out. I was like, yeah, well, guess I ain't got a choice, huh?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, having a wife and kids, having a family, that's something that I wish I had. You know
You'll
what I'm
get it,
saying?
though, man. Take your time, though. You don't want to rush.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. For sure. For sure.
But it is nice, though. It is nice.
That's life right there, man.
It is. It is. It's
and
beautiful.
once you're there and you grow up a little bit, you see a little more and you realize, you know, okay, like this is what shit's really about. You know what I'm saying? It's not all about me. It's not all about whatever I fucking want to do or got going on. You know what I'm saying? Just partying and shit. Because at the end of the day,
I do miss it though. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes, you know,
you gotta appreciate your time as a kid. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. I can tell my wife is like, damn, you know.
You always want it back. It was them fun times and shit. You know. But getting older, you realize like, yo, I gotta build my shit.
Yeah.
I don't want to fucking not have nothing.
Yeah, because I like to say, man, I'm just now starting to get something. You know what I mean? Like I'm just now getting a house and shit. Got my own place, you know.
That's awesome.
Got all my toys. Like I'm just now doing that 30, you know.
And that's,
you know, I just now, and I see people like I went to school with, they already had that. They was already on their straight and narrow, and I'm just now getting it. So now it's just time to really fucking connect. You know?
That's good too, work, man. Because a lot of people get into it now when they're younger, and you know they're still going through all that shit, all that partying and trying to figure out who they are and shit.
Yeah, I started late too, man. Shit, I didn't even drink till I was 21.
Maybe it's kind of a blessing, bro.
You know, so I didn't even party till I was out of high school.
Right.
I didn't do shit till I was fucking 21, bro.
Damn.
So that's why I was like so wild for so long, you know.
Right.
I cut a lot of ties, like I ruined a lot of relationships, but I never had that, you know. My parents kind of kept me on a what did I say? A slope narrow.
Right.
I never really got to experience that shit. So once I got out and on my own, I was full blown, you know, I was ready to go, you know.
Right.
And now it's like, damn, I fucked up some good years where I could have really had my shit, you know. But we on it now, baby, you know.
Hey,
we doing
That's
it now.
what it is, bro.
Yes, sir.
That's what it is. And I mean, maybe it's kind of a blessing because you know, people be getting into shit when they're young, not knowing, and then they be like, shit, I don't know if I'm sticking around for this one.
Then you're just stuck.
SpongeBob, all right, I'm gonna head out. Like
at a certain point, you keep fucking around too long, you're just stuck on mommy's couch, and
that shit ruins the potential of families. People have kids and then end up in broken families and shit. Young too, not even 30 yet, not even 26 yet.
I know a lot of people had kids young, man.
Man.
And now they're just, you know, don't even know where the kids at, like. Ain't a dad to the kids.
It's crazy these people without no experience trying to grow up too fast.
Too fast,
man. So, and I think that's a big not determining factor, but that's a big key component of what you see going on in society right now. Oh yeah,
because then they get to a certain age where they just like fuck that kid. Man.
Right.
You see it like. They be in jail and shit and child endangerment and stuff because they at 16 they were having kids, you know, and now they're just wild, you know.
Yeah, now they're fucking a little bit gone with it.
They gone,
You know what I'm
happens
saying?
Though, you know.
I mean, it's important to know who you are, know where you stand, know what you want to do in life, so that you don't end up, you know, on a downward slope in life. People doing shit that you don't want to do too soon. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know, I mean, I don't want to get too into detail, but my brother, for example.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you never know when you're gonna
He
get.
got potential, man. He can do something with himself.
Oh yeah. But I mean, still, you never know when like you're gonna get with a chick and she just gonna like.
Yeah.
One day she's just like, shit, man, I'm too young to be
Wake
doing
up,
all this
fuck you.
mommy shit. I want to Why did I decide to grow up so soon? I want to party and shit, and I want to have fun with my friends and this, that, and the third. You know, I think that having fun shit is silent killer, bro.
Oh, it is. It is.
You know what I'm saying?
It's played out, man.
Yeah, man. Totally. Because it's like this, bro. You think you're having fun because, you know, the music's going and you feel good. And
you feel good in that moment, but the next day you're like, what? You know?
It's like a vicious cycle. It's like a hell cycle, bro.
It is.
It's just like nothing good ever comes out of it. You're just spending more money, engineering the same experience over and over again, and it's
killing
like,
relationships, fighting.
Yeah, bro. You never know what kind of fucking crazy shit be happening.
Oh, dude.
And that's what that shit's all about. It's all drama.
Yeah, that's all it is.
It's all about the drama.
Yeah. It's all about the drama.
That's all the energy that's there.
Yeah. It's
all about the he said, she said bullshit. You
Next thing you know, you outside and cops coming, you running out the windows and shit.
I think it's cool to have settings like this, and not just settings like this, but to be connecting with your people in environments that aren't party type environments.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like morning vibe, afternoon tea type vibes. You know what I'm saying?
Some brunch,
lunch vibes.
You know?
Yeah, exactly.
I like brunch, man. That's one of my favorite things. A little brunch.
Yeah. I ain't trying to eat all that first thing in the morning.
That's what I'm saying. A little brunch, man.
You know, but it might be a good lunch.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Little mimosa. Well, I'm trying to drink, but you know, back in the day, a little mimosa.
But really get on some next level shit. You know what I'm saying? Start talking about life.
Start bossing up.
Start talking about experiences and just relating with each other. You know, that's how you grow as friends and as people, as individuals.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I feel like them party environments and shit, it just enables surface level fucking, oh, he showed up. Oh, homegirl's talking to him.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers are on this bullshit. Oh, look at who just walked in. Oh, fucking shots. Let's fucking. Oh, who are you talking to? I'm trying to hit this person up. Like, oh, did you hear this bitch said? Taking pictures. Like, it's just like surface level.
I fucked him or she fucked, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
whatever,
surface level
somebody
shit.
Fucking somebody.
Surface. Oh, they together now? That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do drugs and shit. You know,
yeah, who wants to get fucked up?
Yeah,
I'm fucked up. Look at me.
Yeah,
like that shit ain't cool.
Yeah, no.
That shit ain't cool. I mean, it's cool to have celebrations.
Oh yeah,
it's cool to have celebrations and turn up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Get some spirits in you. You know,
just a little bit though, not too much.
Yeah. You don't want to get blacked out and be acting wild. And
but see, that's how I was doing that's how I was doing at the crib though. You know what I'm saying? I would.
That shit can be toxic.
Football Sunday, but just by myself, man, in the house.
You down a 6-pack, you like, shit, I need another.
I'd get a fifth, bro. Just make like 4 drinks, man. And I'm looking back, the fifth's gone. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm just chilling, not doing. But me, I'm like, I'm not fucked up. And my kids like.
You don't realize how. That's the one thing about that shit too. You be doing it so much, you don't even realize.
Yeah, and it's like 4 drinks. That's a fifth of vodka. Like, come on. And I look back, it's like, God damn, no wonder why I woke up feeling like my brain was mentally clogged and I couldn't think right.
Yeah, it literally was. Like, straight up, bro.
I don't even know what day it is. Like, you know what I mean? It's Monday. I just drank yesterday on Sunday. You know? That's how I was like, yeah. Looking back, man.
Crazy, bro. Crazy. But I mean,
a fifth a day, bro.
That's heavy.
Drinking like 4 or 5 drinks out of the fifth, with some vodka.
That's crazy. You don't even realize how fast it be going.
Yeah.
When you're in it, this ain't bro.
This ain't no Potters. Like, this is like Smirnoff, you know. So it's not super bottom shelf, but
you know, it's like, alright.
That shit gone quick. 5 drinks, 4 drinks, you know.
It's crazy.
I look back and like, God damn.
I know motherfuckers who'll take 2 cups, right? 2 like nice kitchen glasses.
Right.
And they put some ice in. They fill one to the top with whiskey or whatever, and then they fill the next one with their soda. and then they just passing the cup around. Fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Playing cards and shit.
Yeah, man, exactly. Next thing you know, everybody's getting a little too turned up.
Yeah,
and
but
it's
they don't know though.
they don't even realize.
They don't realize. That's how I was. I didn't even realize I was fucking.
And then the more you do it too, you build that tolerance and shit.
That's what I was.
Hardwiring and your nervous system, and then your fucking.
I built that tolerance where, you know what I mean. It didn't really affect me none, but.
You think it's not affecting you, but once that shit infiltrates and becomes part of your fucking
hit a vape on top of that,
your system. Oh, bro.
Oh, me, I'll be.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say. I bet you was really in another space,
and then I felt that, like, damn, I need some water, Gatorade, something.
Yeah, but then them spirits inside you too. They be
that's one thing. My wife was like, one day we were driving the car. I was hammered, right? And she was like, "Oh, you drank too much." She said I sounded like a fucking devil, and I don't even remember. She's like, "You didn't even sound like yourself.
You be sounding like an asshole," and like
she was like, "You sound like a demon for real." I was like, "Oh shit!"
Like, you ever see a drunk person and they just be like,
"Yeah, like straight demon mode."
Yeah, like when you look in someone's eyes when they're drunk and they're not there, and it's like something else driving. Like that shit's crazy, bruh. And I don't mean driving the vehicle, like the car. No. I mean like.
Driving themselves.
Who's moving the body right now? Who's behind the wheel up here?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Once that chemical creeps in, that's who's driving.
Yeah. That's basically what she told me. I was like,
that's why tequila, you'll be getting so crazy, man. I'm ready to fucking kill someone. Yeah. And that's why whiskey, bro. You drink some whiskey, you gonna feel real manly, but you're gonna be kind of depressed.
Right. And all alcohol make me depressed. Shit. I don't care what I drink.
Shit. I mean,
you know what I mean?
Whiskey make me feel like extra alive, but like depressed for some reason. Yeah.
See, man, I started drinking vodka so much. If I drank whiskey, it was over with. There's one cup of whiskey, I'd be gone.
Yeah, I'm the same. I'm opposite.
So clear, I can only drink that clear. If I drink that brown,
I be on the brown. So if I go to the clear, it's like fucking. I'd turn into a Russian type shit. Man. Like I get the strength. I can take my shirt off and go run in the snow in my shorts and shit, barefoot, like ready to fucking.
I want to know how those guys drink. The Russians.
I take a sip of vodka and automatically. It's like Matrix when he plugs him in and all of a sudden he knows kung fu.
Hey.
That's what vodka be like for me, bro. That shit turns me up.
I was smacking them potatoes down, boy.
Whiskey would turn me up for a minute, and then once everybody else is turning up, that's when I be looking around like, damn, and then I be getting all depressed and shit, and then I'm like, I'm fucked up. Like,
I got real bad thrown up, dude.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I never be throwing up.
Oh man, I know
my limit though.
But see, I don't.
I'm little like that. I've always been super sensitive to substances too. So like a little bit of anything, a little bit of coffee and caffeine get me like going. Yeah, I'm sensitive to substances because I got a super clean system.
Right.
I think that's what it is. Really.
That's what it is. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. No, yeah. Once I be drinking, man, I drink that. I wake up. You know.
Yo, honestly,
and then I'd have to start drinking again because I felt like shit.
Yo,
you know what I mean?
When it comes to a
cycle of just drinking.
When it comes to smoking, I be the same way.
See, I'm not never been addicted to tobacco.
Well, I don't smoke tobacco. I be smoking ganja.
But see, I'm
Mr.
3 years.
Rastafari.
Mr. Rastafari. But see, I'm 3 years sober on that.
Hey, that's
3 to 4 years. You know, I ain't even. I can smell it. It smells great, but I ain't hit it, man. I've been sober as a goose, man.
I've been chilling with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think I try to switch to like doing it at nighttime, but then it'd be fucking with my sleep.
Really?
Yeah.
You gotta hit that in the couch, cousin.
Well, no, that's what I mean though. It fucking with my sleep, because like if I don't hit that shit to get to sleep, it'd be a struggle to get to sleep.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like going without it, trying to sleep is like...
Right. So it's your melatonin pretty much.
Right, but I need to get back into my own fucking... getting my chemical balance inside of me back in order. And like, I feel like when I do the shit during the day, like if I get my little one hitter going, I hit that shit once and then go about my day and stay focused. Like it helps me focus a little bit. It chills my ADHD brain out. But if I'm sitting there having a session and smoking and fucking You know what I'm saying? Like that shit, I be sitting there, and then I be thinking too much about shit, coming up with great ideas about shit.
Right?
You know what I'm saying?
Brainstorming.
Not shit getting done. Not shit getting done though.
I heard that.
You know?
Yeah.
So it's like I be trying to chill it out in the evening and during the day, just in general. You know what I'm saying? And I noticed too when I like try to work out and shit, if I've been smoking and shit, like forget about it.
Yeah, man.
Trying to get my heart rate up.
I thought, you know, because I got this good job and stuff, man, and I had to quit. But I never quit the liquor and shit. But I thought for sure that smoke, because as much as we smoked back in the day and everything, I thought for sure that was going to be the hardest thing to quit. But nah, I could like that, you know what I mean?
Right.
But
that's where I'm at. Is just I need to just cast the shit away.
Yeah, man.
Completely altogether.
I mean, give it a shot, you know what I mean? Or like I said, I mean, it's not bad though, you know. It's not bad for you, so maybe just like a couple times a month, you know.
I mean,
start there, something like that.
Back to the physical aspect, because you was talking about like waking up like that.
Yeah,
waking up hacking from the drink. I be like that with the smoke too, though.
It does that. Though.
So it's like
Yeah.
I know people with the vape, you know.
See, my wife vapes, man. I fucking hate vapes, dude.
Yeah, dog, that shit is fucking nasty.
I hate vapes, and they're expensive. Like,
yeah, that shit's too much to kill yourself.
Yeah,
nah,
to kill yourself.
I ain't gonna pay
like,
for that.
I even tell her, like, what's even in that? You don't even know what the fuck's in that.
Yeah, people doing it to relieve their
And
anxiety.
I heard that the vapes is like a lot of sugar in there. I was watching Joe Rogan. He was talking about it. He said the vape is almost 85% sugar. Because how do you get that flavor of the vape? You know?
Yeah, man, it's all kinds of bullshit.
And it be causing diabetes and.
That's crazy. What?
Yeah, he said causing diabetes and shit.
See, I don't be into this shit, so I don't even be learning that much about it.
I don't even know how this shit popped up, but I was like watching. I was like, damn, this kind of fucking bad.
I just be seeing them. I just be seeing them ads. You trying to quit vaping? So they be fucking like telling you like, yo, this shit actually gives you anxiety, not relieves it.
Send me some money, we'll take you on a class. AAA for vaping.
Yeah, no shit. Gosh, bro. I don't know. Everybody has vice.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Everybody has vice, and I feel like, you know, it becomes part of our personality almost.
It's who we are, you know.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
And I mean, I feel like to really level up in life and get to the next levels in life where you're seeing more, doing more, achieving more, feeling better, you know, feeling great. You know, not just about feeling better, but feeling great about your life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Is when you break the programming and make goals, you know, set your eye on the prize for whatever the prize is in your life, and realize that all this other shit is just distracting you, man.
That's all it is, man. It's just a distraction.
I mean, from opening your phone, I be opening my phone trying to play a fucking song on YouTube, like, all right, I ain't gonna get on my phone today.
Right.
I ain't getting on my phone today.
Yeah,
and then I'm like, I'm gonna just play some music, and then I pull up YouTube, and there's shorts on the homepage, and I'm like, huh, what's that say? And I click on it. Next thing you know, I'm fucking.
Yeah. You're watching all this.
I don't watch 25 reels in 5 minutes.
Yeah. Hey, them shorts be fire though.
10 minutes. I'll pull one up, and then I'll like set it down. Cause I like gotta get up and blow my nose or something, and then that thing's like playing.
Hit the Rastafari.
And then that should be looping, or like you'll sit there and play it a couple times to really absorb what it's saying.
Right.
Like,
yeah. Hey, them shorts be fire though.
Next thing you know, thing you know, you look down like shit. I was supposed to be somewhere in 30 minutes. I just wasted my time.
Yeah, TikTok's the worst, dude.
Oh my god, bro, it's
TikTok
crazy.
is the worst, but it's so good too at the same time. But it's
insane.
terrible.
It's
but
insane.
It's so good.
I feel like it's all about, you know, it's all about finding a balance.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like I go on there. I set a lot of intentional time on social media, not to just mindlessly scroll. You know, I be studying the algorithms. I be studying like how when I watch stuff, how it puts certain stuff in front of me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And what else with it? Yeah, that's really it. You know what I'm saying? Just spending time on it to try to figure it out, not so much consuming it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a little bit of both, man. I get on there to learn some shit.
See, like I
get on there just to watch some shit. You know?
Like TikTok and X, formerly Twitter.
Yeah, I don't really be on Twitter too much though.
Like Facebook, I'd be on the most, and YouTube.
Yeah.
But Instagram, I don't even be on Instagram anymore, really.
Yeah, me neither, not really.
And all that other stuff, I literally do it on the computer. I literally, like, I pull it up on the computer, and I do, like, the business side of it, like the back end side.
Right.
And then I just post. Like, and that's another thing, too, is, like, if you're not tapping in to the content and into the platform, too, like, I'm sure you could just post and, like, build your traction and stuff.
Oh, yeah, you could.
You know, if you're making good content.
Easy, yeah.
You know, but if you're not engaging with the system and you're just posting on it, like, it's not going to recognize that you're engaging and connecting. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, it's not going to... That helps your algorithm. Being in it, and, like, if I spend, like, 10, 20 minutes on there just liking other people's stuff, commenting on people's stuff, responding to comments, hitting up messages,
right,
responding to stories and stuff like that. Like, it's like work.
Yeah, it is work.
When you look at it like
work.
that, like,
yeah.
all right, I ain't gonna spend this time on here dicking around looking at nonsense.
It's a 24-hour job, is what it is.
I'm gonna calculate, you know, the stuff that I'm looking at. Oh, I don't like that. Don't show me that. Don't show me that. Don't show me that. Like, that's fire. Hey, homie, like your shit. Thanks, man. Heart react.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
See, I'll be commenting on YouTube stuff too, man, all the time.
Mm-hmm. All that shit. I
always stay commenting on
all that shit helps.
Yeah.
All that shit helps, you know. You want to be engaged on the platform so that you're not just like this logo.
Right.
And then you're like a ghost.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I feel like we all have vice. We all have habits. We all have certain shit going on in our life. We have our past and our history and how we might struggle with who we are now, you know? When you start looking at the shit that you aren't doing or that you could have done or shit that you shouldn't have been doing,
right, yeah,
you be like holding yourself accountable, like, damn, man, like,
I think about that shit though, you know?
You be like, I suck, man, and it makes doing shit hard.
It does, but I think like, damn, if I would have done this would have happened. But it is what it is, you know?
When you develop a new perspective of,
sure.
Instead of being too hard, you want to be a little hard on yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you don't want to just like let yourself slide and shit. You got to hold yourself accountable.
Absolutely.
But instead of letting it be room to dig your hole deeper, you know what I'm saying? Instead of letting that fuel your fire to make you go even deeper in your spirals, you know, let that be the fuel to the fire to pull you out of it.
Yeah.
Like,
absolutely, yeah.
Shit, man. I was fucked up, but I could be better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then having other people in your life too, friends, you know, that helps you with that accountability and also that connection, staying there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Having family, you know, keeps you humble.
Yeah.
Keeps you grateful. You know, you realize, like, I got to do what I got to do for my family and so that we can live and survive, but I'm going to try to build something for my family.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Whether it's like you're building a business or you're just like...
Whoever supports you, man.
Whether you're just... Yeah.
Whoever supports you and don't look at your past and then they still don't like you, but they're going to support you in your face, you know? Those are the people you got to try to cut out of there, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Because even some of the people that you think supporting you, I ran into myself, you know? And they're like, oh, yeah, we're this, and that. Yeah, you got this. But then they run and, you know, go do
they
some other
really
shit.
Support
you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Or I'll say, like, you know, I don't want to do that. The next time I say, hey, you want, you know? It's like, nah, bro, come on. You know what I mean? That's the people you got to make sure you watch out for those type of people, too. The fake supporters. You know?
Dude, a little example.
Sure.
I was just a teenager and, you know, you used to run amok and shit as a teenager, do stupid stuff. By the time we were like 14, 15, though, getting into high school, we were like over all that childish crap. And one day, this old homie from the group hits us up and is like, yo, who wants to go sneak into the rec center and go fucking go scream at people and go tag walls and go steal a bike, you know, holler at girls, do dumb, like, Ain't nobody trying to go sneak into the rec center, dog. Like,
I ain't even trying to go to the rec anyway.
yeah, ain't nobody trying to go do dumb stuff. Like, nah, man, we got other stuff going on. We're going to ride bikes, or we're going to ride skateboards, or we're gonna sit down and talk about the universe, or watch funny videos and stuff. Just do something chill. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Not going all crazy and shit. Even at a young age, bro, you gotta realize if you're a kid.
Well, you had a good little teacher, your brother, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll be honest with you. So you kind of learned from your brother, from the shit he was doing.
Not everybody's fortunate enough to have an older brother to look at doing all the dumb shit and seeing the consequences of it.
You kind of learned a different way.
That's what not to do. You know what I'm saying?
You're like, yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, man. I mean.
Yeah. So you had a little different aspect in life as you got older. You seen, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So now that's probably why you are the way you are right now.
I was always a little ahead of my time because I had that older influence for sure. Because of my brother being older, he had older friends.
Right.
So that was always the crowd that I fit in with and resonated with, you know, from the time I was young.
I remember when he was a little guy hanging out with us and shit.
Having older cousins and stuff too. You know what I'm saying? And then bringing their friends around and shit. Like, I didn't hang out with kids my age, really. And the kids that I did hang out with my age is because, like, God blessed us to find each other and to connect, and, like, we were different.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we were on our own shit. We all listened to music and talked about life and shit. You know?
You got blessed, man.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope for everybody, you know, I truly believe that when you believe in yourself and you believe in a higher power and you know that there's more to life, like, it definitely helps. Mm-hmm. Because I see people who struggle who never really see it or get it, but I'm always praying and hoping that everybody does. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
I'm always hoping that no matter.
I want everybody to succeed, man.
No matter where they're at in their life, or when, or how old, or where they're from, you know, that people are finding their way.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? You know? Realizing what's important in life, and
especially in today's age, man, it's just rough out here.
Yo,
and it's not gonna get no better. So
with the sex and the violence and the politics,
fucking OnlyFans and shit.
Yeah, bro. Like, is this what we fucking come to?
President can't even fucking walk. You know what I mean?
Yeah, China. We function off of China.
Son doing a gram of coke an hour. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, it's crazy. I mean,
about the government shit, it's fucking fucked up.
It's super fucked up, bro. They be hiding all the secrets. They be hiding all the wealth and all the knowledge and shit, trying to keep us fucking just
it's fucked up.
Complacent, just ready to conform.
Yeah. They're trying to get us middle class people up out of here. That's what they're trying to do.
Yeah, for real, bro. And
I can't even, a loaf of bread about $4 or something like that.
Come
on, man.
They got that first McDonald's, I think it's in like Texas.
Oh, I seen that. Yeah, that
where they don't have nobody working there.
That's wild, though.
I'd be thinking, like, how they close?
Would you try it?
Oh no, I don't even eat McDonald's. No.
You wouldn't try that one just to go through the drive-thru real quick?
Nah.
I would. I'd try it.
Yeah.
Let me get a McDouble.
It's like one McDouble.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Large sweet tea, no ice.
Large sweet tea, no ice. Anything else? It's the same. Anything else?
It's like the Good Burger. Have you seen the new Good Burger? Good Burger 2? Well, it's kind of the same thing. They turn it into like a robot, you know.
Oh wow.
And like they make it in this robot and it just pops up out of the little counter.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Crazy.
It's wild.
In a world like this, man, where you got AI and you got that type shit, and you know, we got people like the World Economic Forum telling you you will own nothing and be happy
unless you make over $100,000 a year.
They trying to bring the smart cities and shit and put everybody on the grid to where it's like you can't do shit without it.
Yeah, that's just crazy. I'm worried about my kids, man, when they get my age. You know?
Right. I think within the next 20-30 years we're gonna see some crazy shit change in the world.
Sure.
People talking about the system now, trying to fight the system, complaining about the system. It's like, what system, bro?
Yeah, there's no system.
No, bro, we don't even know what the real system is yet.
You don't even know if the president's a real fucking president. He might be a robot the way he act.
Bruh, you be seeing them conspiracy videos with the
That's
where they
crazy,
be
dude.
doing like the masks and shit,
Yeah.
and how Biden's ears don't match up and
It's-
shit, and like they got the fucking the arches under the eyes, not even the eyebrow, but it's like what's going on? His skin
I
separating.
seen something the other day. I can't remember what the fuck I seen, dude, but it was Hillary Clinton, and she was like talking, but and like there was a video like there she like spit something out, and it looked like a fucking.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
It was like a snake or some shit. Like a snake's like spit this thing out,
Yeah.
or something like that. It was like that's kind of crazy. It looked just like the thing. I was like, what in the world is going on,
Bruh, and then like you got like the Miami alien shit.
Oh yeah, hey, aliens are for real though.
And have
I believe that.
you heard of, you've been seeing like the hologram technology,
Yeah,
right? So like they be having that shit at like festivals and like
Right.
on the streets in New York where the shit's like popping out at you.
but they were talking about aliens in like the 50s, bro.
Bruh.
I mean, if they're not true, they're not gonna just say that. And
I don't
that
think
long
we ever
ago,
been
yeah.
alone.
No,
I don't. There's more out there, bro.
those
We can't
aliens
be
are for real. I don't care what you say, bro.
we can't be the only ones in this bitch.
No,
Like,
where do you think all these bugs come from? You know what I mean?
yeah, why they be looking so crazy and shit?
Yeah, them sand puppies. Why they look like that?
If we came from monkeys, why are all the monkeys still here?
Hey, true apes and stuff.
Don't you think they would have evolved?
Yeah, crazy.
Nah, a couple of them were like, actually, we gonna chill back here. You guys go ahead.
Right.
Like,
yeah. I'm about to just stay hairy and shit
yeah.
and eat bananas. That's what I like.
Shit, man.
You talking about underground tunnels, man? I seen this thing in New York. They built an underground tunnel with 7 immigrants, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're building this tunnel, and somebody like videotaped them and stuff. And so they called the cops, but the immigrants wouldn't come out of the tunnel. So they ended up taking these immigrants to jail and shit for like disobeying so the cops or whatever.
Wow.
But it was like underneath the city, dude. Like underneath.
I've been seeing some crazy videos of like truckers delivering like mass amounts of food and shit.
Yeah.
You be hearing about like Bill Gates and Zuckerberg and
There's tunnels everywhere.
fucking Hollywood stars and rich motherfuckers all over the place building Tom Hanks building bunkers and shit.
Something's about to happen. They know.
Yeah, there's
Whatever it is, I mean,
maybe they don't know what's gonna happen, but they know something's coming.
that's all that Illuminati shit. They know.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody
Shit, you
knows
say
what's going on.
Illuminati, it's like this, man. The word Illuminati, all that means is like Illuminati is just a group of people, you know, that we just don't understand. Illuminati,
They're higher power, though.
that
for
means
sure.
that means the enlightened ones, right?
They're super higher power than
Yeah.
the rest of us.
Yeah, I mean, they ain't nothing special.
No, I mean they're
They
not
just
special.
they just take the secrets of life
the
that's
easy
really
way out.
it's really free to everybody, but they just take the secrets and then enclose them and then use the power to their advantage.
Always think about what I'd do if I got offered. You know,
Yeah, what would you do?
I don't know, man.
Yeah,
I don't know. What would you do?
I look at
It's
it
a
like,
hard subject to answer. Though. It really is.
I
think.
read the Bible and shit, and I believe in spirit,
Yeah.
and I hold on to the belief that I own my soul.
Yeah. See, I want to own my shit too, but
It's like at the end of the day, you know, you go through this life, and it's like you don't own nothing.
yeah.
You don't own nothing. They used to borrow the pharaohs and shit with their shit because they thought they could take it with them. You can't take shit
take
with you
nothing
from
with
this
you.
world. You
Can't
go
take nothing with
and you go out the same way you come in. You know what I'm saying? And all you got when you go is that.
That's it.
Is your memory and your experience, and you taking that home with you. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even know if you got that. You know what I mean? You never know. I don't know.
That's true. That's true.
You know?
That's true. But I mean, that's what I believe. I believe in spirit, and I believe that everybody has a soul, and you can give that soul up. You can give that that love, that fire, that consciousness inside of you.
Yeah.
You can outsource that. You could totally
For sure,
outsource that. I mean, it's like Cat Williams says in that interview.
Oh, that's a beautiful interview.
Satan doesn't create anything.
Yeah.
Satan doesn't create anything. It all comes from the spirit.
Yeah.
You know, but that's why Satan will take your soul to make his shit.
Yeah. Stronger.
Yeah.
Make him stronger.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like once you give yourself up to the world and forsake your spirit and sell your soul, you know, you don't take nothing with you when you go. You
No.
can't so you don't take nothing with you except your soul, right? That's the idea that I'm getting at here. Well, if you give your soul away, what, you're trapping yourself here.
Yeah, you won't be able to do nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People, this is a good way to look at it too, is like the metaverse, right? So let's say we took me and made me like a 3D animation and then put me, like AI'd my voice, got my voice all locked in and put me on the shits. Now that's where I exist.
Right.
In the 3D. But I'm just in the 3D, right? So you're taking my essence and making it something outside of myself to where the power ain't coming from within, it's coming from whatever this shit is, right? And it's programmable.
Mm-hmm.
It's programmable. So it's like what I'm trying to say here. That's all it is, man. It's that separate image on the outside. You know what I'm saying? Looking at it from the outside. And that can be manipulated to suit whoever's agenda. Like imagine your grandma died and they upload her to the metaverse.
That'd be crazy, huh?
Right? and then they plug crazy, you in like, oh, you can talk to your grandma now. So
all you gotta do is this.
So you go in there and it has all her memories and shit.
Yeah, that'd be wild.
You'd be like, Grandma, oh my God, tell me about life back then. And she's like, nah, it's all right. How's your asshole though?
Right.
Hey, you sound like you need some of John's asshole cream.
Oh shit.
Go get you some asshole cream, okay, grandson? All right, stay up.
John's asshole cream. Where they get that at?
But you see what just happened? Now they using your grandma to fucking sell you shit.
Yeah, just do whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that's what they do with the stars now. They take them. They mold them into anything that is within them, their passion, their whatever. Forget about it. You're going off the script now. We wrote the script. Mm-hmm. Get in front of the camera and tell the world, go buy our shit. Even if that shit is bad for people, we're going to give you a little bit of the money that we make to sell our shit and make us more powerful. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, you hit it on the head.
So when you give yourself up to that, what are you taking with you when you go?
Yeah, nothing.
Fail.
Nah, shit.
Fail, man. Your essence is gonna stay here now.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I believe in a higher power, and I believe in a higher level of existence. Like I'm a multi-dimensional being. You know what I'm saying? I can see through time and space. I can see where my actions lead me. You know, and not just where my actions lead me, but that there's an outside environment too that is influencing that as well and playing a role in the decisions I make. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know, just that higher level of understanding and perception and seeing the world and knowing that it comes from within and it doesn't come from out here. Like this is all my power and shit. It's all come from inside.
That's how I like to think too.
Like I gather my experience of the world and shit, but when I articulate it and put shit together, like it's all coming from it here. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's important to be aware of yourself and like I've been saying, just be aware of yourself and know what you stand on, bro. Because if not, you're going to end up giving yourself up. And think about it. That's what they teach us to do.
Yeah.
Go to school, get a job. You're going to think that you getting into something you want to do.
But you ain't.
Once you get there, you're going to realize the reality ain't what it seems.
Yeah, the whole school thing got me thinking crazy anyways.
Yeah, man.
I don't really believe what they teaching, man.
Nah.
None of it's real.
No, now they be getting all the fucking the politics.
The politics, man,
and all the fucking
I don't know how to say this, but the weird shit.
We'll just say like the LGBTQ
man.
AI
I don't know if you could fact check anything, but they be making litter boxes in bathrooms for the kids that identify as cats. I
heard
and shit.
about that.
Like what the fuck? Man, I swear to God, if my kids go to some school like that, I'm pulling them out. I don't know if you can fact check that, but that shit's fucking crazy. It's crazy that we idolize this transgender, like switching genders, man. I mean, do what you want to do, be happy, but why do we gotta
school student kitty litter claim lands in QLD, a baseless claim that children at Caron school have started defecating in human cat litter tray is spreading on social media.
Who's changing the cat litter box? That's what
that's crazy, bro.
Who's in charge of changing the litter box, man? I want to talk to that dude. Man,
I
for real.
ain't trying to talk to him. I ain't.
Like, what do you stand on, bro?
I ain't even trying to get in all that with that guy. Fuck that. That's just crazy.
But it's crazy that we idolize this whole generations of transgender shit and we're making it normalized. Like, it's normal. Like, they want us to believe that all of us supposed to just change.
Oh yeah, they don't want.
Crazy.
They don't want you to own shit, and they want you to just feel like it's okay to chop your dick off.
Yeah, fuck that.
You can, you know, a big part of that is exactly what I'm talking about. Why this shit is so important to be a real human and to own your spirit and stand on your shit, because that's why all this shit exists. And like, I'm not trying to judge nobody.
Yeah, me neither, man.
I ain't talking shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, I feel like. And they'll tell you, too, it's an identity thing.
Oh, it's an identity.
They have no idea.
Next time I get pulled over by the police, I'm about to say, hey, identify, I can't do that.
I feel like I have God, and God says there's two genders. There's a man, there's a woman, there's a dick, and then there's a vagina.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the world on the outside will tell people that you can decide, so it's confusing as hell
Before
to
birth,
people.
though.
Oh
That's
my
another
God.
thing got me fucked up.
Yeah, that shit's crazy, bro.
You mean to tell me before I'm even born, I could be a woman and not even know myself? Come on, man.
That shit's crazy. That shit's absolutely bonkers. But I mean,
that's
just
wild.
Just that not knowing who you are, not knowing what you are, creates that identity crisis.
Yeah.
To where you start thinking and become psyop. You know what I'm saying? You start becoming. Well, shit, I don't know. Maybe I'm this. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. Am I? Shit, I'm going to try this. And this is what they say to do. Oh, yeah, that makes me feel good. But do you, like, you might feel that way on the outside in a moment, but in
when you
reality,
go to sleep, you know what I mean? It's different.
Who are you in there? What's really going on?
Yeah.
You know? I mean, I never felt like, I remember questioning it because I had known about, like, trans, and, like, I have an uncle who's trans from, like, 30 years ago.
Right.
Before all this shit was ever huge.
Yeah, but he's not acting like these people. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
But I mean, what was I getting at with that? I don't know. This shit's always been around, man. And I remember being young, being like, what if I was am I a chick in a man's body?
Right.
And I'm like, nah. Like, I just,
nah.
like I always, like, nah, I got a dick. I'm a boy. I got a deep voice.
That's
like,
how it is. Yeah.
I might have some feminine qualities or energies, just like not being like a male dick.
All men got some feminine qualities. I mean, want to smell good, look good.
Yeah, man.
Do our hair.
You want to move good. You know?
Do our hair. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, but that's everybody. That's just not. You know
I feel like that's natural.
It's natural. That's what we're supposed to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's not. I don't really say that's feminine. You know, that's just being a human.
Yeah.
You know.
For sure. Shit, man. I think we're gonna get close to wrapping this up. I'm sitting here doing the potty dance and shit. But
yeah, good talking to you, bro. Thanks for having me on the pod.
Dude, thank you for coming through, man.
For sure.
It's been
Thanks
awesome.
For having me on the pod.
We're gonna chop up some clips and get some shit going. You know what I'm saying? Probably have you back on again soon.
Yeah, let's do it.
Type shit.
One more question for you before we leave. What made you come up with the pod name?
So I was actually looking up names in like a name generator. I was using like some name generator tool, and I was just looking up names, and I saw Ruveiled, like Revealed, and like you could see how it says "Are you veiled?" ?
Right.
So that's like, I don't know. It's just like a play on that question. Are you veiled? Because like the veil in the Bible, or like the veil over your eyes type shit. It's like trying to remove the veil.
Got it.
Give people the truth. So that's why the spelling is the way it is and stuff.
I like it, man. I just wanted to know.
For sure. Yeah, man.
All right, man. Well, thanks for having me on the pod. And
absolutely.
Thanks for everybody. Like and subscribe.
Yeah. Hit us up with a follow.
For sure.
Everywhere. We are everywhere. We just gonna roll this outro, and thanks for joining us. We will see you on Wednesday. Thanks, everybody.
Read out.
Hey. We out this bitch. Do what you love. Do what you love. Stand on your ground.
Stand on business.
Yeah. Peace.